Fucking hell. Hey, hun. Oop. Okay. E. Hey, Cat. I'm a little bit late starting because, well, basically after doing my roulettes, which took a little bit longer than expected because people wiped twice in Labyrinth of the Ancients, I was only like 1,000,000 XP away from reaching level 90 Black Mage, and I was like, screw it, I want to get this job over and done with because I don't want to play it anymore. And I also wanted to put the Vanaspati top in my glamour dresser for caster so that I can make a new glam. So I found like a fate party and did a few fates to finish leveling it and made my new glam and logged off. So yeah, then I had to actually start getting ready for the stream. And I've left my drink outside. One moment. Have you tried turning the Tegu off and on again? Hey Kitty, how you doing? Alright, let's swap over. You're so good. Floor for me though, it's just Dragoon. Oh yes, and it's also the Batman gear, isn't it? Oh yeah, I need to summon Miri.
You're helping me with something.
Oh, there is actually something that I should do. Might as well, since I'm like... Yeah, I'm playing Ezo today. I didn't feel like playing 14. I wanted to do something different for today.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Working on Craftworks and Express. Oh, by the way, did you find out if the rank 2 and rank 3s give significantly less points? I don't remember if I heard back from you on that one. I haven't touched Ezo in a while. I've mostly just been logging in to do crafting writs on Kazbiko and then just log off.
The Order thanks you. The embittering...
Youth Mongolian or Iridian. I think that's probably one that I've already done. Fighters Guild is over there.
I don't remember the last time things were this hectic.
You're drawing right now? Yeah, you're working on commissions, aren't you? Ew, that's horrible. Grade
The Fighters Guild
like-
can't show the Worm Cult any mercy. We need to root them out. The Lion Guard for...
grade 4, so what, grade 4 experts give only like 100? I thought that they were like more than that.
I've seen tougher meat horked up by a mama wolf for her cubs. Around worm.
So what is this new OC of yours then, Cat? So what were those ones? So Guild, Gratwood, Alien Trinkets and I'm pretty sure I've already done that dungeon. So Gratwood. Yeah, I've already done the stealth. Show me in DM? Okay. Oh, let's take a look. Oh. What it... Is that like fire? Or what is this, cat? Why didn't the name? Oh, I'm talking to someone on the beehive that just joined, and he just realized who I am.
Off we go.
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent. Tell her, Gomani.
This looks ripe for adventure. Maybe a tad overripe.
Oh, I need to swap to my combat stat. There we go. Check 14 general, Young. It's the person that basically Crow asked if they could join the Discord, because they're like friends with him. That was not an enemy, that was a player. Stream's all looking okay, right? Nothing, no hitching or anything?
Still here. Thanks for asking.
You just love it when people just walk past a bunch of enemies and it's just like, oh look, I don't have to deal with them because they're aggroed on someone else. Oh, by the way, the deep fryer arrived today. It's huge. And like pretty much the moment we turned it on to like test to make sure it was working, the
Never used to fight
the
this much
oil,
till I
you
met
could see like the like density things in it that were because of how it was heating up so quickly. It was all like the convection. It was so yeah, it's gonna be hopefully pretty good. Looking forward to seeing how everything turns out. You'd love to get a deep fryer, or you have as an air fryer. We actually have an air fryer as well. It's not a huge one.
okay.
Gonna go back to drawing. Okay, cat. Take care. I really do like how when I'm in a dark area with the with this skin. It's like got so much glowy effect on it. It looks so sick. He looks like he looks like he's gonna go to a rave. If only they would let Argonians be buffer in the game, like. You have an air fryer too, your dad threw away the manual, so now it's just sitting there because you don't know how to use it. Oh dear. Not a popular one, so there's no manual online. I have... You know how to use it, you just don't know cooking times. I mean, as long as you know how to, like, set the temperature on it, I guess, you could just find recipes to find out what, that use an air fryer to find out how long you need to cook something for. Alright, so the other one was the Mages Guild, which was... No, that's not it. Madness in Oridan.
Let's ride.
Cooking method for air fryer referred. Really? That seems awfully lazy of the chicken wings to not actually have their... Because, like, over here, it's like if you... They actually have the instructions on the food. Like, not on... in the appliance. That's weird. But yeah, we, speaking of the air fryer, the last time we did the chicken balls, we used the air fryer to reheat them, on the following days, and it was really good because it made them crispy again. It was, yeah. And it also helped to get rid of some of the oil that was stuck in them as well. So, yeah, worked out pretty well. I think it was just like 8 minutes or so at 170 degrees, and that was enough to get them properly reheated and stuff. It's a very effective method, and not that much longer, I guess, than cooking them in the microwave. Considering that if you heat them in the microwave, they go all soggy. Because because it's essentially the microwave makes it more like makes them steamed. Not the first time you come across a product like that, but some do have instructions on the food itself. Yeah. In the past, what my dad's done is that in those sorts of situations where if he doesn't know exactly how long he needs to cook something for, he'll kind of like experiment with it. He'll of course he won't do it. He'll try and start with like a lowball estimate, and then if that's not enough, he'll just put it in for a little bit longer, and so on, so until he figures out the right time to have them in there for. And then normally he'll either remember it or just make a note of it somewhere. Oh yeah, this is the group challenge. Nice. Also, I just got a companion's robe. Prolific increases ultimate generation by 11%. It's probably not that good, actually. If it had like a healing bonus on it, that would be pretty sweet. Oh look, a Nern root. Oh yeah, I'm almost at the point now where I can gather things like in half the time. Oh, bear trap. I see a treasure chest. So I could just teleport out of here, and that'd probably be quicker than, so I can just teleport to one of my properties for free. Boom. Right, let's
Troubling rumors about Ashen Scar undead, really. I guess
so what was the other one? The last one was, I think it was Dark Anchors in Stormhaven. No, that's Shadowfen. Stormhaven. Stormhaven. Where are you? This one. Nope. Nyx is sleeping in the cat tower at the moment. Being cute as always. So that one's not up, that one's not up. Where's the last one? That where? None of them are up at the moment. Oh, that one's about to go up. Okay.
failures are your opportunities. You both shall serve me well. The skins of those you love will fly as my banners.
Now I need to figure out where the next one's going to pop up. Which dolmen is it? Well, neither of them are showing up yet. Okay, it's that one. Closest waypoint is here. And you jump. Oh dear, I'm in combat. Come on, there we go. Okay, there it is. Oh, I hate it when they have the ability to silence you. Right, back to the way shrine, and then I can go to the last one. I think it'll actually... It's fine, I'll just go to this one. The last dolmen to go up is that one up there. Can't remember how you get up to that one. I remember that one being a little bit awkward.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Rightly, it's... No, you don't go down here. It's not down here. It's... Oh god, someone started it.
Off we go.
I don't remember how to get to this one. This is so awkward. Ah, I think it's this way. You go through here. There we go. Yeah, I see it now. I find it so amusing that it is just literally solo Templar. If you're using a mage build, is literally I just stab you with my light spear over and over again and you can't do anything about it.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Why are we losing? And nothing from the...
I'd really love to study those dolmens. If they'd ever stop getting pulled into Cold Harbor.
Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know, Shadowstooler has rejected me. Again.
The embitter. The Order thanks you for your...
And then finally hand in the one for the Undaunted, and then I can actually go back to where I left off in the story.
Impressive.
Where's that last one? I got... Why do I have so many of these necklaces? Never mind. Right, let's go.
There you are. Ah, I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Rizal Jul. Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memory. A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lokrata Hills. I found a trap door that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trap door, and I'll meet you at the West Tower. I advise caution, my friend. As with Rizal Jul and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assume that Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below.
Also, I see a sky shard. I want to get that. Give me a skill point. I think I can get a skill point from this. Fog. So... Provisioning... Oh, I should definitely take this. Yeah, like crafting things are my priority right now.
Find anything that might help us.
hole?
It's just water. Alrighty.
Over here. Did you find it? We found a key. Very good. Enter the room. Over here. Did you find anything that might help us? It is. A veil has been cast upon these ruins. It's just as I expected. Lorea knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way. As I feared, the delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil, it has Lorea's deft touch about it. Lorea has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we push forward. Lorea's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil using the tears that littered the illusion. Handle these pitiful creatures.
Is that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
The way ahead appears blocked. I'm sure it's another illusion. The veil hid this gauntlet of traps from us. We need to move through this area with caution. A real chasm? Or another illusion? We probably shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate. This way. With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there.
God, I hate jumping in this game. There we go.
We need to clear this portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tear. Whenever you are, my friend. I just hope that there are a sufficient number of tears for you to rip apart. I'd hate to get trapped within Lorea's. Hopefully that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that door now. Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side. I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber. The item we seek is through here. Follow me. This must be what we're looking for. Amazing. It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real, or just another of Lorea's illusions? Remarkable. It appears to be an intact volume of Ayleid lore. If it's real, this is all about the remnant of light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power. That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has become more powerful than I expected.
So basically we have to kill him.
Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Lorea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead. That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Ayleid isn't my native language, you know. I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point. While I continue my research, you should head to North Point. Gwendis caught wind of Lorea in that area, and I had her direct Durell and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you could provide. Baron Dorrell, Gwendis reported. I expect the Baron.
Ooh. Boop. There we go. 40% time reduction. Almost there. So there's a boss there. It doesn't seem to be wanting me to go that way. North Point in Peril is up this way. So I can probably safely go and divert myself down here and do the delve and stuff without it being much of an issue. So I think I'm going to do that. Boss should be around here. In here. Yep, there they are. Context, you're normally supposed to do that with a group of players.
By chaos, by the void, and by the darkness, may the doors of oblivion be flung wide.
How do I get to that?
Daedra, spawn of Patabay's black blood, answer the cry of your servant. Come forth and walk upon the face of Nirn.
I think I know what I need. I need to go around the other way. I think I've gone the wrong way, basically. I think it's over here. I cross this bridge, and then nope, not that. Not across the bridge. If I go down this way, I think there might be a route behind here. Yes, I think I go up this way. Oh.
The wind whispers to me tales of distant places. A verdant creature speaks. I'm a tree, but I think, I feel.
Oh. A talking tree. The sky shard is probably inside of here.
What life comes to witness my sorrow? Dark, cold, dry. Yes, that tree is me. Or rather, it is the life form in which I was the life force. No details do I know. This I never knew, and Merithrin will not recall. He was a revered member of the Mages Guild in Shornhelm. Perhaps
Okay, the sky shard's not in here. There it is. Vines are valuable, if I remember rightly, because they're used for making Trinity potions. That hurt. There is a boss over here. Can I do this one on my own? Might as well try it. It looks like someone's been here fairly recently. I'll do the delve and I'll come back.
You lead.
I hope we find more than trouble here.
You just know that we're just going to find more, just lots of trouble. Lots and lots of trouble. Every time Miri says that. He's like, oh, I hope we find more than trouble. It's gonna be nothing but trouble. He's leading me over here. Okay. You know, following a ghost isn't always a good idea, but I'm gonna grab the Sky Shard. Go. Oh,
Get back, you fetcher!
she keeps leading me through here. Is that all there was to it? Why was that spirit leading me around then? Maybe if I keep going. Ah, yeah, I see a quest marker over there. Yep, she's pointing at the sword. And there's the shortcut to the exit. Looks like I need to go to Snornhelm then for 2 quests. Okay, let's see if that boss is back. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's a hag. Oh dear. Damn, she hits hard.
Dig in. Don't let them separate us.
There we go. Okay, that's just a house. So everything down here has been collected. Now I just need to go back to the main settlement to do the quests.
Let's ride!
Hello, friend. Do you need directions to the inn? Well, your journey has been successful. Marcel Stenrick? That was my great-grandmother's name. Is that really her sword? I grew up listening. This is amazing. Our family used to be much more prominent back in my great-grandmother's day. Maybe her sword will turn... I'll always treasure Dame Marcel's sword.
Well, that's one down. The price of longevity is in the Mages Guild here. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Wait, did I just get an increase in rapport for stealing? Oh no, I think that was because I read the bookshelf. I think she gets a rapport increase whenever you read. Bone. How did that guard not see me? I literally broke into someone's house behind your back, dude.
You've returned. I did not expect. Then delay no longer. Any thirst I once felt for life has long since faded. All I seek now is the peace of death. Though I want to despise. Peace at last.
I remember now. I remember it all. Oh, gods! What accursed thing did I do? The spell! It trapped me in the tree. Being trapped in the tree was a fate worse than any death I can imagine. Though I once did all I could to extend my life, I am now grateful to be granted the peace of death. If you were the one responsible for releasing me...
So, he, like, what, traded places with a tree? Oh, welcome back. Couldn't really shower, your dad's doing laundry. Oh. Hopefully you'll get a chance later. Okay, there is... The Edrold estate is over here. Is there anything I can do here? Yes, there's a quest here.
You there! Please! You must help! Traveler, please. Have you heard tidings of the Edrold family? I've just arrived. No. Thank you. I'm fairly competent.
Quiet as the grave. Wherever they are, they're not here. That trapdoor led down to an undercroft beneath the manor, but Arlie's mother sealed it up long ago.
There's been some sort of a struggle.
Dolki was causing her worry. The servant? My word! We should search her quarters. Perhaps something there will hint at what happened. Arlie's room. Dear sweet Arlie. If anything's happened to her, I don't know what I'll do. There! Stendar's mercy. Better have left some clue. This might be it. This seems to be Dolki's diary. She was concerned. She writes about Arlie's sad smiles. Well, it's just that the windmill is our spot. Me and Arlie's. It's where we went. Not much. Nothing.
Oh, the model's broken. What the hell? That was weird.
When we were children, Arlie and I came here to get away from the world. What I wouldn't give to have her with us now. That's the key to the Undercroft. That must have been what the Baroness hid here. Why? We should investigate. Arlie told her mother. Then it's true. It's all true.
So now I have to go to the Undercroft, huh? So what, were they just hiding in the hopes that he would just leave? Or did they flee, or are they all dead down there?
The Undercroft. Steel yourself. We don't know what's down there. Arlie's mother did this? She summoned a Daedric prince to... But why? Stendar's mercy! What is that? Are you seeing this? What did you just do? It's getting hot over here. The air is starting to fill with dust.
Oh. Portal to the Deadlands?
Arlie!
Thank the eight. When we found the portal closed, a little tired, but unhurt. Dolki and I managed to overpower our captors. Mother and father, they're still trapped. Fedric brought you, didn't he? I knew he'd not forget me. but I worried. Oh, I knew he wouldn't abandon me. During the night, there was a crash, and then these terrible creatures crawled up out of the... No, but
Let's get moving. Arlie, be safe. Please, don't tell Arlie this, but her mother's responsible for bringing us here. Come to see us. This lava goes on as far as I can see. How can anything live in this place?
So, for those who don't know, the Deadlands is Miriam's Dagon's domain. He was like the main antagonist in... Oh, hold on, I've gone the wrong way. He was the main antagonist in Oblivion. But Elder Scrolls Online is set in the distant past, so that this is all like before he did all that stuff.
Hey, over here, help, please!
Daedra everywhere. I don't know who you are, stranger.
Okay, he's saved. Why'd she decide to go with me if she's just gonna cower in fear?
Daedra, they took my little girl. Oh, thank Julianos. I should have never gone into the Undercroft. Ask Dulki. None of this would have happened if she... But it doesn't matter now. I just want Arlie to be happy again. Is that so wrong? One last thing. The Daedric Lord here, Valark, has a relic called a Sigil Stone. It's attuned to our manor in Rivenspa. Thank you.
Nearly there. There it is. That's what the Sigil Stone.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant homages.
Well now,
Funny. She's not as scary now. Arlie.
My friend, you are truly a hero worthy of song. My future. As we've walked together, I've come to see how small my life really is. If you hadn't come along, my dearest Arlie and her family would be dead. And perhaps myself as well. I feel... perhaps I should strike out on my own. Become like you.
I'm
Such an awful place.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm just looking at what the, if there's any importance to these changes. Hmm. Hey Noi, how you doing? Oh, I see. Waking up late isn't... yeah, that's understandable.
My friend, you are truly a hero worthy of song. My future. You are right. Of course. Had I not left, none of this...
I'm just gonna tell them both to stay. But apparently, basically, the Baroness's daughter is bi, and and is in a relationship with both the orc and the person I just talked to.
And everything goes back to the way it was? I don't know how I feel about that. Federic's back, and Arlie, she really does care for him. Seeing the look on her face as he stepped through that portal. Look, I'm just a servant. If me being around causes problems for her, maybe I shouldn't stay. You're right. How?
Oh, sorry, I was literally right here.
I know you were only thinking of me, Mother, but I sometimes wonder about your temper.
Thank you for saving us.
Oh, our savior. Thank you. Only to say that without you, none.
Okay, this is the...
dear. You really must settle something for us.
Tell him.
Tell him what?
That I'm the one you love. It's obvious.
What?
It is not. Surely you love me, Arlie. Tell her!
Please don't make me do this.
Arlie, we were only having a bit of fun.
You don't really have to choose between us.
Not right away, at any rate.
Frederick!
Well, she's going to have to choose sometime.
Now that Federic's returned for good,
How wonderful it is to have everyone safe at home. We owe you.
And so everything returns to the way it should be. Yes? Only I think the Baroness...
With Frederick back, it's going to be harder to keep Arlie's attention. Doesn't mean I will.
But the space between the NPCs responding to each other is so instant, yeah. I'm just amused by the fact that it's essentially a bi love triangle.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but...
What's this? This?
I can't. The town of Fell's Ruin. Soap opera shenanigans,
There is
yeah.
no choice in the matter. The constable says we need your wagon and your horse.
But what will I do? If I can't haul grain, I can't make any coin. My family will starve.
Have you forgotten? You do want us to keep your family safe, do you not? I suggest you close your mouth.
What in oblivion do you want? Unless you can haul it yourself. Look, I don't know you, and I don't need you meddling in my personal affairs. I'm not looking for trouble, and I'm not saying a single damn word about the new constable. You'll mind your own business if you know what's good for
This is a house. Let's see what Ravenhurst looks like. Fairly spacious ground floor. Let's see what's up here. It's kind of like a loft thing, so it's not a full second floor. That's just an exit. And that's an entrance into the courtyard. You have a fairly nice little courtyard area here. What does it look like? Well, so how much is this place? Ooh, 260,000. Let's preview it furnished. Didn't really seem like much happened outside. Let's see what's happened inside. And up here is the bedroom, obviously. It's okay, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's someone in the game who literally just buys every single house that there is.
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
Welcome to Fell's Run. Normally, we'd welcome you with open arms and throw a feast, but not this year. We had a terrible harvest, and times are hard. She caught you out at the edge of town, eh? She feels betrayed, I know. I hope someday she understands. The last thing I wanted to do was hurt her. My wife and I both... My wife? Oh, she doesn't exactly...
That's suspicious. Wait. You don't need to know when... Wait, are you talking about Miri saying I can't wait to take her load off at the inn? I don't think that's what it means.
I think perhaps it's best if you go ahead and close up the shop early today, Lady Mondori. In fact, why don't you go ahead and do that now?
Yes, Constable Gavendir. I'll close up right away. Just don't do anything rash. Oh, hello there. You must be new in town. I'm sorry, but the jewelry shop is closed for today. Constable Gavendir. Oh, I think he's worried about security. Yes, with the rumors of bandits robbing people. Strange? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Why would you ask? Oh, well, there's Gaspar. He's a little soft in the head.
No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not. Don't even ask. I'll come back, but only when Gaylord says it's safe. Gaylord is my friend. He looks after me since my parents died. Gaylord said it isn't safe in town. No. That constable. Gaylord went to meet the constable in the constable's new house. Just there, to the south.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Dead. I see. It's like, they're like basically bandits. And they've embezzled their way in to the town.
Oh, my head is pounding. 3 loaves of bread and I'm still foggy. I don't care what happens. Remind me to never drink that rum posset again. Hostages? I knew those bastards were up to something. Damn. Constable Gavendian just left here with Lady Mondori. Bailiff Sagabar's still upstairs, though. We should try to get into his room and see what else. Well, I bought this sleeping draft so I could sleep off this headache, but I guess I won't be napping now. Take it upstairs and find a way to distract Sagabar. Slip it into his drink. Then follow him into his room before he passes.
What do you say? You interested in having a bit of a laugh? I developed this little trinket to summon a Banekin. I thought it would impress the Archmage, but instead it got me kicked out of the Mage's College. I was thinking of testing the trinket here. You know, to frighten someone and have... Here. I was thinking the barmaid. But if you're crazy enough to try it on the bailiff, all the better. Depending on how it works.
Oh, sweet Tuwaka, save me. It's a Banekin.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I don't feel so well.
Can you ask something about the new emote? Sure, what is it?
Now that my skull stopped pounding, I'm ready to
Okay.
crack someone else's. Did you find anything in that Redguard's room? Do we... All right. We've got to go get them. That's the most important thing. Did you find anything to explain why Gavendian went to all this trouble? He didn't do it so he could just steal my job, did he? Then maybe I should stay here and rouse the bailiff. My head's clear, but my legs are still wobbly. You go to the old mill and free the hostages, while I drag Sagabar to the stocks. He'll tell me what they're planning, one way or another.
Okay, just a sec. Oh. Hmm. Oh, this is a tough choice. Right. Time to go save some hostages, apparently. All in a day's work for an adventurer.
Off with you, Flint! Praise the Eight. Did you kick that stupid thug's teeth in? I don't know what was worse, being held hostage. You didn't know? That's why they were holding us. Gavendian was waiting for Loraviv Mondori's big amethyst parcel to come in. He was holding the three of us hostage to keep the town in line. Hours ago, that thug Bullzog was actually going to execute us if he didn't hear from that crooked constable soon. You really came just...
Okay. It sounds to me like he might have just made off with the jewels himself. And left his cronies to their ends. Which, you know, sounds pretty typical to me.
Poor mother. She didn't deserve...
We did everything they told us to, but somehow...
Oh, I'm guessing the book is actually inside the house then. I'll come back later for it.
Poor Reuben. How will he ever get a...
They were using my mill, the bastards. And look what they did to the poor jewel.
We did everything they told us to, but somehow...
Oh.
My husband and the others did what they thought was best. Who knew that dreadful Gavendian would...
Damn bastard Gavendian. Did it all for the jewels. And got away with it, too. Yeah, he got me good. I'll survive. But he cut Loraviv's throat. He didn't have to. He just did it to prove a point. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't confronted him, he wouldn't have killed her. At least the hostages. We can't let that maggot-eating bastard go... What I want to do is go after Gavendian myself. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. And I don't want him to slip away. If you're willing...
You were the one who slipped that draft into my mug, were you not? I cannot believe I fell for that.
Yes, I blame society. Is this book then? Must be it's they killed the jeweler. What a bunch of dicks. There it is. Are there any more sky shards? Yes, there are. There's 2 more, I think. 3 more on this map. Where's the 3rd one then? Ah, I see. It's here. None of you are going to live.
Wow, you don't come by those too often. That was a bit of a warm-up.
There's always a hero in every town. They always come after me, and they always die.
this. I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Does amuse me when Miri's like that, where she's like, I probably shouldn't be proud of the fact that I'm becoming very good at killing people. You're doing fine, sweetie. Wait, what? Collect the stolen jewels? Oh, they weren't on his person? Oh, for fuck's sake. Back I go.
Sagabar and I were just making bets on whether you'd return. Looks like Sagabar's a two-time loser. Thank you. I suppose it will do little to console young Reuben, but at least we can give Lady Mondori a proper funeral. I got my job back. The mayor's even increased my wages. You have my gratitude. By Mullen.
You.
Yay, Fel's Ruin has been put back to peace, except for the fact that that poor dude's mother got her throat slit, but you know. On with the main quest line of the area.
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands. You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help.
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair! Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorel send you? Except this, no idea. I suggested, but...
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything. Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House... Why could that possibly matter? Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that. You're bluffing. You're the one? You killed Rizal Jul?
Hmm.
I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
Well, that saved me a lot of time. I like using intimidate options and persuade options.
Finders keepers, as they say.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
Roll! Roll if you can!
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
If you have a problem, go talk to Captain Kala. I saw her giving that new transfer a piece of her mind.
I saw that. She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters, and I haven't seen either of them since.
Did you? Oh my god, really, Darian?
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Lorea ordered them to get... Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our best option for getting inside.
My, Sir Darian. That was impressive. But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I think there's a thing or two I can teach you.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Why don't you find out what our vampire vixen is talking about?
I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smuggler's tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it. Well, the smugglers who use the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in North Point. The tunnel will get us into the city. If we can get past... The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
Why would you think I'm scared, Miri?
I like to think I'm agreeable.
That's the serpent, apparently. Pirates? Boss? Okay. That was... that wasn't actually that bad. Hold on. Message. Oh. I guess it doesn't really matter either way then, does it? It's okay. Welcome back, Noi. Young's working on... It'll be slightly visible when you hover over the emote. Yeah, that's fair. Young's working on the next emote for me, and yeah, the small version of it, there's like a... You can't really tell that the character has like sclera to the... I think it's sclera to the eyes. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but yeah. It is just amusing. Oh look, an Argonian. Too bad there's no pet emote. So the ship's up here. If I guess you'll see soon enough, Noi. There is a sky shard near here. Oh, please don't tell me it's up on the... Wait, what's that? It's like a... just like a... Oh, it's just part of the map. The Sky Shard is up on the top bit, isn't it? It is. Okay. So I actually have to get inside the city in order to get that Sky Shard.
They're coming for us.
They may be coming for us, but they're dead now.
What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last... Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key. Well, you're a tough one, aren't you? All right, we'll do it your way. I was coming back to get my key. I need to get into North Point myself, rescue my gang. Why should I let you have the key when I have my own needs to consider? At the moment, all I care about is the safety of my gang. They were inside when the city fell. But if this turns out to be a trick, Oblivion won't be big enough for you to hide in. The tunnel's in the cove. It will take you into the city. The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
Over here, by the rocks. Come on, I'll take you to where the others are waiting.
Are you seriously just gonna walk right past a bunch of...
Tell us
Oh.
you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
I'm not interested in news.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of... Right then, let's go see what Lorraya's doing in there. But brace yourself. I don't think we're gonna like what we found. North Point. It just feels empty. I sense life in there, but it's faint. Barely perceptible. We need to be ready for anything. His lordship, the Baron over there, wants us to head inside, see what's going on, and secure the area. He wants us to be slow and careful so as not to damage his precious city. Good job getting that key, by the way. Now let's go save North. I need to let Verandus know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Scordo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
So it's just us mortal? North Point. We need to sneak in.
So the tunnel is down here.
Can never have enough of that.
Hold on! I'm coming with you!
Oh, I think I know. It's actually in the top of the lighthouse. Yep, there it is. Wait. That was another skill point? Oh, okay. Provisioning. Nothing left in provisioning to level up right now. Medicinal... Yeah, so what's this? 80%? No. Medicinal use is going to be extremely important. Next one at locked at rank 50. Basically, even if you're not, like, doing crafting on a character, most build guides still recommend that you level alchemy all the way to 50 and take 3 points in medicinal use, because of the fact that it buffs the effects of potions, and you're almost always going to be using potions.
I hope you're watching.
Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we could use as a safe location. Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
Wait, there's a gargoyle over there. Hello. Seems like they've turned most of the town into blood fiends.
This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear. Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all cozy like it. Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see, watch your arse out.
I really don't like your odds. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you! Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork! I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters.
The gargoyles in this game look pretty nice.
Thanks for rescuing me. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Of course it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
Yeah, things are not good here.
This is a fight now.
Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's just dead. Looking respectfully. They're not as good as Selvin, but they're pretty good. There, Cage.
Where can you be? Oh, there you are. Have you found anything yet? I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye. He's made no effort to hide his feelings.
Oh.
He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though.
That's so
I'll
Cage.
tell you more when we gather with the others. No reason to repeat myself. Serene Manor. I know it well. Try not to let the blood fiends suffer when you
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to. Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking? RK guides our way as usual. May the light watch over them. Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
Bless my eyes, if it isn't the Scourge of Blackheart.
Larea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According... did with the woman. Didn't even on when she started turning people into blood fiends.
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But it does sound like your son betrayed North Point, Baron.
It's the Remnant. It put Alec under her spell. I'm surprised he was even able to write in his journal. Maybe that was his way of warning us.
Think the emote's done? Alrighty. I can take a moment to upload it. You can't add too much detail in light or shade, else it wouldn't look like it's supposed to. Yeah, that's fine.
The Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Alec has a lot to answer for. If he's even still alive. First, we need to find out if anyone survived Larea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking. So Darien accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and get that key. Funny thing, part of me wants to find Loraya in there. Then we can put a blade through her and...
Yay. Thank you, hun. I will... Oh, is that actually the file, or is the... Your Dunscape run has failed twice now due to part 2 of Diablo? Oof. It's not the file. Oh, okay. It's just a preview. Well, I think it looks great.
Darien can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while. The end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier. He was making enough noise to give away our presence, and I was in no mood to... A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly. RK provide.
I'm going with you to check on the inn. Scordo, when we give the signal, call in the army. Head to the inn. I'm right behind you.
Thank you, hun. When I get to a safe location, I will take a sec to upload it. I think I'll be safe here, so... Okay. File saved. Let's go to my dashboard real quick. Viewer... It's under viewer rewards now, isn't it? Emotes. Upload. Do 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 do. Image file size is too large. By like 0.1 megabyte. Fucking... Okay. Maximum... the max file size is 1 megabyte, so you don't have to... Yeah, you don't have to make it too much smaller. I'm gonna just catch up on a few things. Thank you. Plot assignment tier 1. Okay, let me like reload chat. Also reload it on here. So where's the chat box? Properties. Refresh cache of current page. Okay. It might not show up yet because it's like I've only just saved it, but... Oh, Kitty.
I forgot to resub on Friday, Teranu pet.
Thank you for the 15 months. Pet. Okay, it's showing up on my end now. Hey, and it's working in chat too. There you go. Tegu Fallen. Or Teranu Fallen. So, the reasoning for that emote is like an homage back to when people were getting so fucking pissy over the anniversary rewards in Genshin. Like they were just spamming the Chi-Chi Fallen emote in their official Discord as like a sign of protest and disappointment. So yes, that is like my disappointment emote now. Someone help him back up. Yeah. It could also be used as like when I die or something. That kind of thing. You know. If I fuck up, Teranu Fallen. Oh, so every time... Yeah. Yeah, when something disappointing happens.
A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this. Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us. Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people are under my protection. I believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions to say.
You, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me,
Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. I left him at your manor. He insisted that he wanted to stay. It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a... When Larea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Larea was doing. I just wish Lord Alec had been able to resist her as well. A spell, perhaps? I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately... Lady Larea has taken Dorel Manor as her own. But I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that Lord Alec is still with her.
This place be like never going to recover from this. It's like just ruined. Oh look, gargoyle again. That is not the right place. So I'm in Rivenspire, right? Liberation of North Point is a skill point reward. Ooh. And there is one more skill point here, the Lightless Remnant.
All the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party.
Oh, some of them are vampires.
Well. Someone new. How exciting. Come up. Oh, I know you. You're just in time for our grand celebration. Probably. But it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful lady. My lady is upstairs. I'm sure she'd love to meet you. And when she tells you about her blessing. Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Larea is almost upon us. Let us prepare ourselves to bask in her presence.
Well, that's creepy as fuck.
You might as well come up. I know that you're here. I can take your pain away. I can make you feel so much better. Well, well, well. You're not at all what I was expecting. That makes this so much more exciting.
I don't like this.
Let me take a look at you. Isn't it fascinating? You believe the nobles? You're trying to resist me?
Oh, what sport we shall have. But first, I have duty.
You need to resist her, my friend.
I ask only one small, insignificant thing from you. One tiny favor. You must
break free of her spell before all is lost.
And completely to me.
Oh, I need to go down.
Just as in Locrata, Loraya has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. The basement. You can feel slight affection from the spell down there. Veil is a powerful illusion, but just as at Locrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Loraya and finish this.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy him.
Get back, you fetcher!
You hate me, don't you? Why does everyone hate me? See,
Loraya, I never wanted it to come to this. I had hoped to save Loraya from this fate, or else I should have been the one to end her campaign. Loraya gathered the nobles here. Your perceptions are excellent. She used this veil in two ways, to hide herself and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike Locrata, instead of shredding the veil, this time, with Lorea's death, the power of the veil fades. As soon as it dissipates, the nobles will appear.
What? What happened?
Fate does not smile upon.
By the 8. Loraya Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. I need to get outside. Of course. Give us a moment to People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
Well, that was, interesting. Is any of the officers online in 14, like Noy or anything?
I order the arrest of Alec Dorel for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Loraya said she wanted to help.
No, it's not FC buffs. It's one of Crow's friends. Let me just quickly message him a sec.
Guards, take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, father. Won't happen again.
So yeah, I think it's because Crow, one of Crow's friends is online, so you're just in queue. Okay. That's the name of Crow's friend. I've just put it in the chat. So you should be able to player search them to get the send them an invite. Thanks, Noy.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. I left Alec in charge. The safety of North Point was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day. If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment. Larea paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into North Point. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again. Shrouded Pass? That means Montclair is in the Doomcrag. Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and restore peace to our shores. But first I want to thank you for helping the people of North Point. I won't forget your bravery. It has been a grueling day. Restock and rest. We'll begin the march to the Doomcrag when you're ready. Then the time has come to meet Count Raven.
Yay, new skill point. I can pick up Snake Blood now. Hold on. What's the level requirement for this? 40. Oh, actually I should probably save the skill point for Solvent Proficiency rank 5. That's a more valuable skill than Snake Blood. Invite sent? Okay. Oh, it looks like it has actually been returned to a regular city. And the FC grows another member. Or gains another member. Apparently she's a Lalafell, so we actually have a potato.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
So I'm going to assume that... Oh! This is like the final area of the map. Okay. So I need to go... I want to go here, and I also should go there.
Can never have enough of that.
Oh, she didn't like that.
There has got to be a better source for your Untitled Chapters.
Whoa, 23 months of hanging out. Thanks for the streams.
Audio, thank you for the 23 months. Oh my god, it's almost been 2 years. How's your Sunday going? Oh yes. It's audio. We have a new emote. There it is. Feel a bit better from the booster. I heard something, like I saw like a news article recently that there might be like another booster, like a fourth injection that we might be expected to receive. Like, I'm just like, okay, sure.
Now where have they disappeared to? How splendid! Oh, I knew I could count on you.
They just enjoy stabbing me. Fourth, you know. Well, yeah, we had, so I had my like booster, so the third one in November, and now I'm seeing like, I saw like a news article earlier today saying that there might be like a fourth injection at some point in the coming year. And I'm just like, this doesn't, it does feel kind of weird.
You lead.
Oh, I accidentally closed my thing.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking. Never met a goblin that didn't deserve that. Not one.
Yeah, considering that there are some places that are, like, really far behind, it does feel a little strange. Okay, so this is how I get the... Okay, time to go.
Wait, you there? I'm not here. I can show you way out. I make sure goblins leave you. Now we can talk safely.
Please drink some water.
This lady Laurent's fault. We totally had contact, and the lady pays well. She wanted stupid cop. She needs to know the cost of recovery. The stupid cup. Anyone who drinks from the cup turns into a goblin, and the cup's owner can control them.
Oh.
It is too late. I feel more goblinish every moment. Fate, destiny, and another goblin fancies me. Where do you think these goblins came from? Malofar betrayed them and turned them into a goblin army.
Lady Rock gets into so much trouble. She does.
Don't drink from the cup. You don't want to turn green. Maybe the lady should drink from cup. That would show her. Follow me out the back.
You can make her drink from the cup. That would be funny. You can give her the cup without any explanation. Or you can tell her the story. So wait, if I don't tell her the story, does she make someone else drink from it? Because I know for a fact that she doesn't die. Time for you to go to Petco with your dad? Alright, hun. Thanks for watching, and thank you again for the emo. I really like how it turned out.
Tell her, make her pay.
You're the... to some extent, though, it isn't her fault that you turned into a goblin, dude. You know... You drank from the cup. Oh, look, it's Stibbins.
I do hope you found that blasted cup. Lady Laurent has been quite impossible.
You've returned! Smashing! Were you able to... Wonderful. Please, set it on the table. I want to take a good look at the thing before I pack it up and take it back to the Mages Guild. My hirelings? Oh, yes, of course. I'm glad you found them. Now, please, put the cup right there, if you would. Oh, my goodness. How terrible for them. Positively ghastly. Well, nothing to be done about it. Oh, really? And what, pray tell, is this secret? A goblin, eh? That explains what happened to the Nords. And, I suppose, that's why they call this relic the Emerald Chalice. Goblins are greenish, you see. Well, now we know. I suppose I might be able to. I would need a little blood. Stibbins, hold out your arm. This won't hurt a bit.
Yes, milady. Please, try not to get any on my clothes. Blood is murder to get out.
Now just hold still, Stibbins. Now you, Goblin, drink from the chalice.
What? What's happening?
Stibbins turned into a goblin!
Oh dear. That was an unexpected side effect.
He's turned into a goblin!
Well now, that is a relief. To think I might have lived out the rest of my days that way.
Perhaps I shouldn't have used Stibbins' blood. He must have gotten caught in the spell somehow. Ah, well. I'm sure I can figure out a way to undo it eventually.
Let's talk to Stibbins.
I don't understand. How can I cook dinner now?
Oh, Stibbins. I'm sorry, that was worth it. That was literally worth it. Return fucking...
If you're going to kill bugs, at least kill fetcher flies.
Oh, she didn't like that. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me harvesting insects.
If you're going to kill bugs, at least kill fetcher flies. Hope we find something interesting today.
She respects me as an ally, but she doesn't like it when I kill bugs. Simple solution to that. Just dismiss her whenever I want to collect insects. She can't... Ethereal dust? What the hell's ethereal dust? I shouldn't get distracted by the chat. But chromium plating is still so expensive. It's like 260,000 gold per plating. Reg wax is actually starting to get more affordable though. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, like, with the amount of gold that I have, I wouldn't be able to get more than, like, 3 or 4. It's ridiculous. And you need 4 to guarantee upgrading a purple item to a gold item. That's why I do crafter scripts on my, on Kazbiko every day. Because he's max level on jewelry crafting now, the writs have a high chance of giving a chromium dust, and you need 10 of those to make a plating. And that's why they're so expensive, because the refined materials for everything else, it's just you get the material. With jewelry, you get a precursor material that you have to refine, and you need 10 to 1. So that's why it's so expensive. I think it's dumb that they did it that way, to be quite honest. Because it makes jewelry crafting way more expensive than anything else. And it just doesn't make sense that it's that way. It makes it kind of unbalanced towards, well, jewelry is a much more difficult thing to get maxed out. And that is actually why my jewelry is purple while everything else is gold. Because I just don't have enough dust to do it. Like, let's see how many platings I have. I have 6 platings. So I can only fully upgrade one of my jewelry pieces. It's another reason why I want to get my, one of my other characters, Jeweler, leveled up. So that they have the ability to do this, the writs on them too.
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
Okay, this must be a delve somewhere. Ah, here we go. Hildune's Secret Refuge. I think the reason why I like playing this at the moment is because there's so much for me to do in this game. Like, exploration wise, I'm nowhere near fully done with the game. I have many more regions left to explore, and that's just in the base game. And then I've got all of the expansion areas to do. My inventory is probably getting quite close to full. Actually, it is full. Yeah, I can't actually pick up anything else. I need to go and start breaking down some items. Actually, that's probably something I could do right now. I can teleport to Rimmen and go to the crafting stations there to start dismantling stuff.
I come from a long...
And lastly, I should head over to the refuge to fence off the stolen items in my inventory.
Why can't the dead ever stay dead around here?
The Dragon King of Cats has come to lead us.
Got a bit of rival.
And now I can just teleport back.
People's scribs over a fire, so sweet and airy, with a hint of crunch.
Do you just reminisce about eating bugs?
Oh, bad news. Has something happened to my wife? To poor Nadafa? Well, spit it out. I can handle it. Tell me what happened to my wife. Yes, you're right. I know you're right. I need to think about this. Please.
Your wife left you for a vampire. What is this, Twilight? Well, that was pretty straightforward. Hmm.
I hope we find more than trouble here.
Know what's there, because we've just done that thing, Miri.
No, stupid light. I am. It's a family error.
Can never have enough of that.
Is there something I can do for you? Of course not. Do I look like a... He lost the mace of Dumont Belland? Again? And tried to blame a hagraven? I found him last night, drunk as a naked Nord and refusing to listen to a word I said. He ran off, waving the mace and yelling incoherently about mud... Parkier probably dropped it near the river. It's not that far. Just head toward the mountains and you'll run right into it. Maybe you'll find his shoes while you're out there too. In any event, I'm grateful for you.
Oh god. Try to blame it on a hagraven. Drunken idiot. Oh, there's his shoes. Oh. So he was basically so, like, out of his mind drunk that he just ran off and lost his shoes and mace.
My friend! How good to... My wife? You met the lovely Frederique? What about... Ah, yes. These don't look like my shoes. Mine had tassels here and a tear there.
There's my brave warrior, as barefooted as the day I met him. Do you remember anything from last night?
There you are, my sweet. I battled a hagraven last night. Or the mud crab.
Yes, dear. Of course, dear. And what did I tell you about wearing shoes? You promised you'd put them on whenever you left the lighthouse.
He's complete. Oh my god. How is she just like not 100% done with his shit? Actually getting close to the end of this area. Like, the final quest chain is down here. Please tell me there is a way shrine nearby it, so maybe once I get there, that'll be the end of the stream for today. Oh, this is just like another... I'll go inside just so that it'll mark as discovered. Veowen Aid. What's that? What's the gasp about, Noi? Someone gave Yoshi P an idea that he liked? What idea? What idea did they give him? Would it be possible for your chocobo to react to certain emotes like petting or hugging it? Oh my god, yes. I love it. Wholesome. Oh, these are friendlies.
My friend, I am sorry you had to be the one to end Lorea's troubled existence. Montclair's, the book we uncovered at Locrata contains... Be on your guard.
It's funny that everything else is pointing me here. But yes, there is a delve there. That's the last one for the area, I believe, and that is also the last Sky Shard. Oh, I didn't do that one. I think I have enough time to do the delve, and then, yeah, I definitely believe I should call it there. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do the delve. that's interesting. Yeah, it would be nice to see a little bit more about custom animations and things like that for cutscenes and stuff.
This is too much. Do I look like some kind of powerful sorceress to you? You mean, I can't tell you what...
Oh, would you quit?
Looks like you're buying at the next pub, Fla.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Flooring options are not out of the question yet? Flooring options, what? They're looking into repairing gear for other players. That was a feature that they used to have before, back in 1.0, I believe. Then they took that out again afterwards. Oh, this is Lyranth. That would explain why there was a bunch of things in there. But yeah, I don't actually want to do that right now. Will you ever be able to change the floor tiles in different sections? Oh, so you mean like instead of it just being top floor, bottom, mid floor, bottom floor, you could like designate different rooms and have different flooring in different parts of the same floor. Yeah, I can understand what he means about how that would take work, because they would need some way of defining an area to have a different floor type. Oh yes, I can sending me a notification that I can now spend crowns, which is basically the paid currency, to unlock skill points on other characters, so I don't have to re-explore the whole map again on someone else. I'm just like, yeah, thanks for telling me that I can spend more money. Like, I can understand that there is an element of convenience to that, because it means that you could, if you, for example, you can actually buy skill lines using crowns, which maxes out the skill line to full, so you can unlock all of its skills. For ones like the Undaunted skill line, where it takes actually quite a long time to max that one out, if you're making a new character that has a skill in their build from the Undaunted line, which is a lot of classes actually, like almost every healer class uses the healing morph of the Mystic Orb. It does actually make sense, but it's so expensive. It's 3,000 crowns to fully unlock the Undaunted skill line, or any skill line for that matter. And it feels really inappropriate. If it was, I think it would be fine if it was less, but 3,000 crowns per skill line. And then if you want to unlock skill points to actually buy those skills, like, let me show you how much you're talking about here. So I believe it's in upgrades. Sky shards. So if an area has 16 sky shards, it's 800 crowns. If it has only 6, it's 300. If it is only 3 sky shards in the area, it's 150. And then if there's lots of them, it can vary. Cyrodiil has 3 different sections because there's like a set number of it has lots of sky shards, but they're divided up into 14 chunks, depending on if it's in the Ebonheart section of the map, if it's in the... Yeah. It's, because Cyrodiil is... I think the closest analog I can get for Cyrodiil is that it's kind of like World vs. World in Guild Wars 2. It is a large-scale PvP map. And there is no non-PvP version of that map. There is always going to be PvP there. But you can only unlock, pay to unlock the Sky Shards if you have previously collected them on a different character. Which actually means then that there is a degree of where you could just like make a character that's in Aldmeri Dominion and go around collecting all the Sky Shards in the Aldmeri Dominion territory without having too much to worry about, because of it being most likely that it's because it's in your territorial control, you're not going to have to worry too much about opposing players. So this wants me to go back to the Mages Guild in Shornhelm. Alright, I'll do that, and I think that'll be a good time to call the stream.
can't believe it. You mean Anenya was actually telling the truth? That girl has failed every assignment I've given her. She doesn't have a shred of natural magic ability, but if you have the tear of Anarame, stupendous. You have done a valuable service, my friend, not just for Anenya, but for the guild as a whole. Actually, for all of them.
All right. I think it's time to call it a day. It was nice to be able to get more stuff done in this, even though it does take a while to get through the map. Thanks everyone for watching today. I will see you all again on Tuesday. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And stay safe. Take care everyone. Bye bye.